Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, students.
Morning, Miss.
Welcome to my class again. So, how are you today?
Good. Fine.
Fine.
How about you, Miss?
I am good, thank you. So, is there anyone absent today?
Mufidah. Oh,
Mufidah.
Mufidah ada.
Mufidah
Nothing,
ada,
Miss.
tapi cuma ya gitu lah.
Yeah.
Well, so I hope
jaringannya jelek kali, Miss.
Yeah. I hope everyone could pay attention to today's meeting, okay? So today we are going to learn about modal verbs of obligation. Before I share the material, I would like to ask all of you what you know about obligation. Yo, what do you know about obligation?
Obligation. Larangan ya, Miss? Ya, bukan.
Larangan.
Bukan ya?
Not really. What about you, Rahel?
Belum pernah dengar, Miss.
Belum pernah dengar. Alright. Obligation is kewajiban. Oh, hello, Mufida. Hey there.
Hello, Miss.
How are you?
I'm good.
Great that you are here. Sorry. Okay, now I'm going to share screen. So, Mufida tidak terlalu terlambat karena ini baru dimulai. Nah, can you see this?
Yes.
Yep. Alright. So, modal verbs of obligation. So, obligation adalah artinya dalam Indonesia is kewajiban. So, modal verbs of obligation is kata kerja untuk yang menunjukkan kewajiban. Nah, what we are going to discuss today is about understanding of modal verbs of obligation and the formula, degree certainty, video, and quiz. So please pay attention because I will give you a quiz. So, there are two types of modal verbs of obligation. They are firm obligation or necessity and a recommendation or moral obligation. So, form of obligation or necessity itu artinya kebutuhannya itu menggunakan must atau have to. And for recommendation atau yang menunjukkan rekomendasi yaitu should atau ought to, menggunakan should atau ought to ya. Oke. Nah, si must, have to, should, dan ought to merupakan auxiliary verbs. Jadi keempat tersebut adalah auxiliary verbs. What is auxiliary verbs? Any of you knows about auxiliary verbs? Ada yang tahu? No?
I don't know, Miss.
Alright.
No, Miss.
Auxiliary verbs is kata kerja bantu gitu tambahannya seperti must, have to, should, can, may, yang seperti itu. Oke, so dari sini ada yang bingung? Ada pertanyaan?
Belum ada, Miss.
Belum. Alright, good. Next. What are modal of obligation? Apa aja sih modal of obligation? First, kita udah bahas ini tadi, ada must, ought to, dan have to. Must ini, we use must to talk about obligations. When we use must, the authority for the obligation comes from the person who is speaking. Jadi must ini itu dari si speakernya yang nyuruh ke lawan bicaranya. Like misalnya Miss minta kalian kerjakan tugas. So, you must do this assignment. So I have the authority, and that is called obligation. Okay. The second is ought, should, and supposed to. These three words, ketiga ini itu sama artinya, yaitu sebaiknya atau seharusnya. So the use of these shows a less strong obligation, or we call it as recommendation. Jadi ini itu less strong obligation. Less strong obligation artinya nggak terlalu wajib, nggak sewajib must. Nanti kita akan bicarakan ini di degree of certainty. Nah, yang terakhir ada have to. We can also use have to talk about rules and regulations. The authority for the obligation doesn't come from the person who is speaking. Perhaps the rule or a law. Jadi have to ini biasanya nggak muncul dari speaker, tapi dari kayak rules yang ada. Kalau dari speaker juga bisa. Kayak misalnya, you have to go to a doctor. Gitu. Nanti cara penggunaan ini, perbedaannya gimana? Kita bahas di certainty. Dari sini, sudah oke? Oke. So, in this slide, we are talking about the obligation but the prohibition. Jadi larangan dari kewajiban itu. Kewajiban yang dilarang. Ngerti nggak maksudnya? Negatifnya ya. Tadi kan kita bicara tentang positifnya. Nah, yang ini yang negatifnya. Nah, tadi must itu negatifnya must not. Kemudian have to dan don't have to. Supposed to, not supposed to. And should, it should not. This is clear? I wish this is clear.
Yes.
Okay, next. Okay. I'm sorry. Next is, how do we use modals? Gimana cara pakai modals ini? So this is the formula. It's very simple. It consists of three kind of subject, and also there is modal and verb. Nah, subjeknya ini ya seperti noun, kemudian modalnya ada must, should, atau ought to, supposed to, itu bisa. Kemudian yang terakhir ada verb. Nah, contohnya di sini, Mary must come early. Mary-nya itu subject atau noun, kemudian must-nya di sini adalah modalnya, dan come early-nya adalah verb-nya. It's very simple, right? So, since it's very simple, can you give one example of this formula? One example of obligation. Anyone? Bisa pakai have to, bisa pakai must juga, sama kayak gini. Anyone? You have to. I have to. Okay.
Miss.
Ya.
Miss.
Kenapa, Rahel?
Miss.
Iya, Rahel, kenapa? Yes? Can you hear me?
Kalau Miss, kalau don't open the window, itu larangan bukan, Miss?
Larangan, but kewajibannya mana obligation-nya? Hello, Rahel? Okay, seems like the connection is not stable. So, maybe I will give you one condition. Misalnya, your friend is sick and you wanted to tell her to go to a doctor. How do you say it?
You should
You
go
should.
to the doctor.
Great. That's cool. Thank you, Aini. So, Rahel is disconnected?
Yes, Miss.
Alright, that's okay. Let's continue. Nah ini yang ditampilkan adalah syarat-syarat penggunaan modal verbs. Please note that modal verbs do not have infinitives. Infinitives itu verb ing ya. Jadi modal verbs itu tidak pakai ing forms. Kayak misalnya to must, to musting itu salah, to must juga salah. Gitu. Jadi hanya must aja. Contohnya seperti ini. She must study. Ini tidak ada infinitive to atau ing ya. Okay, here's clear, I guess. No to and no infinitives. Okay. Nah, how is the form modal verbs obligation in the past? So, wait. Modals in the past are modals that refer to actions that happened in the past. What are the formula? The formula is here. Modal plus have plus verb in participle. So, penunjuk yang pasnya itu ada di have dan verb past ya. Nah, seperti ini. It must have been a difficult decision. Jadi, penunjuk pastnya itu ada di have been. Jadi, harus ada modalnya dan juga ada penunjuk pastnya. Kemudian yang kedua, they should have invited her to their wedding. Mereka, harusnya mengundang mereka ke wedding. You got it? Got it. Cool. Now these are kinds of modal obligation based on how to use them. This is quite a lot, but this is very simple. First is modals for advice atau nasihat ya. So how to use it? The formula is only should plus infinitive. Nah, di sini contohnya ada you should go to the doctor. Itu advice merupakan obligation juga, tapi hanya berupa advice, nasihat. Nah, kemudian ada modals for criticism. Contohnya di sini ada he ought to have made more effort. Ini mengkritisize ya. Jadi modals itu bisa juga untuk mengkritisize suatu tindakan atau perlakuan orang. Nah, kemudian yang terakhir ada modals obligation and necessity, which is apa yang kita bahas hari ini. Ada must, have to, need to, contoh katanya, kata kunci dari obligation dan necessity. Contohnya sudah banyak diberikan, salah satunya di sini ada lagi, he had to study hard for his exams. Nah, ini bentuk past, ya, bukan present. Di mana kata kunci pastnya? Apa yang menunjukkan ini past obligation? Students?
Pakai had.
Had. Okay. And which is the model of obligation-nya? Di mana? Had to. Yes.
Had to.
Marvelous. Next. Nah. Degree of certainty with examples. So I have told you di awal-awal tadi we are going to discuss about this certainty. So ini adalah level-level penggunaannya. Actually, if you are think about the certainty, it will confuse you if you want to talk, right? So this is just a formal use if you want to write, okay? So first, there's a model about should. Should, the certainty is 90% obligation. Jadi 90% agak wajib ya. But should is mostly for advice ya. Jadi dipakainya untuk nasihat. Jadi should, ought to, dan supposed to itu sebetulnya satu level ya, penggunaannya mirip. Cuma kalau pemakaian ought to ini itu lebih formal gitu. Nah kemudian must dan have to itu strong, very strong kewajibannya. Gitu. You got it here? Got it. Alright. So we are going to watch a video here. Wait a minute. Okay guys, now I'm going to share this video. Can you see that? Is there the sound?
Yeah, that means.
Okay. Okay, so that's the video. You have watched it. Apakah ada materi I'm sorry. Apakah ada pertanyaan?
No.
Nope. Alright. So let's continue to the slide again. So we just watched one video, and now quiz time. Okay, students, so now quiz time. I wish that you could answer this carefully and correctly. Can you see this? Okay, first
Yes.
question. Please, Nuraini, answer the first question. Read it first.
Sell stuff. Blah blah blah. Wear a dark suit and a tie.
Yeah. What's the answer?
B.
B? Okay, let's check. Correct. Yeah.
Yay.
Why? Why B? Why?
Because this question kayak tentang advice gitu gak sih? Advice. Ya. Yeah.
Advice kan nasihat.
Advice nasihat. Suggestion. Ya gak?
Suggestion juga advice. Berarti ini apa? Kalau have to dengan must tadi penggunanya? Yang strong obligation. Berarti ini masuknya ke obligation. Sales staff have to wear a dark suit and a tie. Karena ini merupakan peraturan dari misalnya sebuah perusahaan tersebut gitu. Jadi menggunakannya have to. Have to kan tadi seperti yang ada di slide itu bisa berasal dari rules atau law. Got it? Good job. Next. Wait. Nah, okay, move it dah. Next.
You blah 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 wear jeans or shorts to work.
Okay.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. Okay, let's check. Why did you choose A?
Karena itu negatif, bentuk negatif dari obligation.
Okay, why nggak don't have to?
Karena kan itu kewajiban.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Sorry. Try again. Okay. Anyone? You wanted to try? Mufidah mau coba lagi? Atau Aini atau Rahel?
B, miss.
B, alright. No. So I think the answer is you can't. Okay. So ini can't juga masuknya ke auxiliary verbs, but bukan obligation. Jadi ini common knowledge aja ya. Okay, next.
Miss, mau nanya deh.
Oh ya.
Kenapa nggak bisa pakai yang shouldn't?
Yang couldn't.
Yang shouldn't.
Karena can sama could kan sama ya, could. Cuma perbedaannya di sini adalah couldn't ini merupakan formal. Gitu. Jadi kan kalau di kalimatnya ini kayak temennya ngasih tahu ke temennya lagi gitu. You can't wear jeans or shorts to work. Kalau couldn't mungkin lebih dari bosnya atau dari rules-nya, tulisan rules-nya gitu. Coba ketik itu. Ya, tuh. Okay? Next, last question, last. Rahel, can you? Rahel, you there? Okay, let's discuss this together. You, blah blah blah, eat at your desk, but no one minds the occasional snack. Apa arti dari sentence ini? Kamu, bla bla bla, makan di meja kerjamu, tapi nggak ada yang keberatan dengan snack, ciki-cikian, atau makanan ringan. So what would be a possible answer for this? Don't have to, don't supposed to, I'm not, must not. Say it. Don't be afraid, just be confident with your answer. There is no wrong answer, no.
Must, not.
Must. Okay. Let's check. Sorry. Try again. Next. Come on. You can do it.
Don't supposed to.
Don't supposed to. Why not are not supposed to?
Oh iya, kan pakai you ya.
Yes. Coba kita cek ya, apakah benar? Correct. Great. Marvelous. All of you have done a very good job. So, the quiz is our last meeting of today. So, do you have any question? Because later I will give you more examples and exercise in the Google Classroom, and I wish that you could do it in your waktu yang senggang. Jadi nanti segera cek di Google Classroom-nya. So is that clear? Are we clear?
Miss, tadi yang kan itu masuknya kemana, Miss?
Yang
Belum
apa?
Rahel. Yang cannot.
Kan tadi udah dijawab ya. Jadi perbedaan can't dengan couldn't itu hanya perbedaan formal dan informalnya aja. Gitu. Karena tadi jawabannya sistem, sebetulnya bisa aja dua-duanya sih. You couldn't, you can't. Karena tadi menggunakan sistem, jadi dia memilih salah satunya.
Thank you, Miss.
Alright, good question. Ya, Rahel, you want to say something? Our time is about to end.
Sinyal saya jelek banget.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, this is a long distance, not relationship, but class. Okay, online classes always have signal problem. So, thank you so much, students, for your participation and very active in today's class. I hope you really understand, and don't forget to do an absent present in the chat column. Please now do it present in the chat. All right. Okay. Sorry for any mistakes and really thank you. See you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.